Hi guys, I know it's been a long time, but this is my main event review for December 19th, 2012. I know I'm really late and I apologize, just been doing a lot. So this is the first opportunity that I've been able to do this review of main event. So, without any further delay, let's go right into this review of main event. The featured bout was originally supposed to be Kane against Cody Rhodes. However, because Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow won the tables match at TLC, they earned the right to the number one contendership to the WWE Tag Team titles. And they decided, let's cash in our opportunity on this episode of Main Event. So the original match, Kane versus Cody Rhodes, became a WWE Tag Team title match. Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow against Kane and Daniel Bryan. Now, they did show what happened the last time these two teams met, with Cody Rhodes with the unfortunate injury, and thankfully he's back. I mean, how that took a month, I still can't believe. But I enjoyed this match. I really enjoyed this match. I think between the two matches that they had on Main Event, I felt this match was the better of the two. The match started off as with Daniel Bryan and Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes wanted Kane instead, so he got his wish. And for really the first 5 minutes or so of this match, Cody Rhodes was just getting beaten up, and then he makes the tag to Sandow, and then later on, Daniel Bryan gets, beaten up by Rhodes and Sandow, and you basically get that same treatment back and forth on Daniel Bryan throughout the match. The end of the match, Cody Rhodes was attempting a moonsault, which I've never seen him do before. He missed. Kane got him set up for the choke slam. Daniel Bryan with a blind tag. Kane hits the choke slam. Daniel Bryan hits a diving headbutt off the top rope, a la Dynamite Kid. 1, 2, 3. Kane and Daniel Bryan retain the tag team titles in what I felt was the better of the two matches, although both of them were good matches. I felt the second one was just a little bit better, I think, because there was something of a story going into that match, where the first time around, it was the rematch from Hell in a Cell, which, and I'm not saying that's not a good storyline. It is a good story to go into that match. But the second match, you have the story of Cody Rhodes got injured during the match and never really finished the bout. So that's a good story right there in itself. So when we come back, we get more tag team action. The primetime players going up against Santino Marella and Zack Ryder. This match, it was what you would expect for, a match between these two teams. And I'm not putting either team down. I really enjoy the primetime players. I really think it's just a matter of time before they hold the tag team titles. I don't think they're going to be the next tag team champions. I think Rhodes and Sandow will more than likely be the next tag team champions. But I think maybe after that, the primetime players are going to get the tag team titles sooner or later. But, this was an entertaining match. Santino Marella, Zack Ryder being involved. And I really liked the end of the match. Because all four men get in. Santino pulls out the Cobra. He hits the Cobra on Darren Young. And then Titus O'Neil comes in with a big running boot that knocks Santino down. And then Zack Ryder attempts the Rough Rider on O'Neil, but that gets blocked. And then O'Neil picks him up for a power bomb. 1, 2, 3. The primetime players win in this match. Like I said, I really liked the ending. I thought the ending was a good way to end that match and to really end the show. It just was a good episode. And, I gotta admit, it was weird to know that this was going on before they aired Tribute to the Troops. I really did. I'll be perfectly honest. I did not think that they were going to have Main Event on the 19th of December because of Tribute to the Troops, because they've been hyping that show all week. And then the fact that Main Event was on, and it was a good show. It was another good show. And then, you had Tribute to the Troops after that. So if you were a WWE nut, this was the perfect night for you. But this episode of Main Event, I think is going to get overlooked. Only because it was on the same night as Tribute to the Troops, only an hour before Tribute to the Troops began. But this was a good show. The tag title match was the best match on the show, and it's really worth checking out. If you got Hulu Plus, or if it's on WWE.com, or if it's on YouTube, please check it out. You really will not regret that tag team title match.